I'm about to reveal the one trick that helped me clear a massive Rs5 Lakh debt in just 6 months. It might sound illegal, but I promise, it's 100% legal. And it's the reason I saved a jaw-dropping Rs87,000 in interest payments. If you click away now, you'll miss the exact step-by-step method that banks absolutely hate, but ordinary people like us can use to break free from debt. This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme or a magic bullet, but a real, actionable plan that changed my life. Imagine waking up one day and realizing you could be debt-free and even start investing in just 6 months. Sounds impossible, right? But I'm living proof that it's not only possible, it's achievable, even if you don't have a high salary or a financial background. I've managed to clear 5 lakh rupees in debt, and today, I'm going to walk you through every single step I took. No secrets, no jargon, just the real story of how I did it. But here's a crucial warning. If you skip to the end or miss any part, you'll lose out on the one strategy that alone saved me over 50,000 rupees in interest. This is the kind of insider knowledge banks hope you never discover. I know what it's like to lie awake at night, heart pounding, overwhelmed by the weight of EMIs and credit card bills piling up. The anxiety, the shame, the constant fear of missing another payment. It felt like I was drowning with no way out. But here's the truth. Financial freedom isn't reserved for the rich or the lucky. It's a skill anyone can learn, a mindset you can build, and a series of small, deliberate steps you can start today. Every big change starts with a single decision. In this video, I'll break down the exact steps I followed to pay off a mountain of debt, rebuild my confidence, and completely transform my relationship with money. You'll see how small changes added up to a huge difference. I'm not a financial expert or a guru. I was exactly where you might be right now. Confused, stressed, and desperate for a way out. If I could do it, so can you. This journey didn't just clear my debt. It gave me back my peace of mind, my confidence, and a sense of control over my future. I truly believe it can do the same for you, no matter how hopeless things might feel right now. So, are you ready to take the first step? Let's begin this journey together, and I'll show you how to turn your debt nightmare into a story of financial freedom. The first step is the hardest, the debt audit. For months, I avoided facing my total debt, but the interest payments were real. One morning, I listed every debt: personal loans, credit cards, EMIs, buy now, pay later schemes, along with the amounts, minimum payments, and interest rates. Seeing the total, nearly 5 lakhs, was a shock, but it was also a turning point. That list became my battle map, not a symbol of failure. I realized how much interest was silently draining my future. The audit revealed which debts were most dangerous and costing me the most. This clarity replaced anxiety with control. You can't fight what you don't understand. Download my free template below and do your own audit. Once you see the numbers, you become a strategist, not a victim. This is the foundation of your debt-free journey. Don't skip it. Confronting the truth is the only way to change it. Take that first step today. With my debt audit done, I knew I had to boost my income. I set a goal: earn an extra around 2 lakhs in 3 months. First, I sold unused items, old phones, gadgets, clothes, making Rs25,000 in a month. Then I turned to freelancing. I offered writing and social media services online, dedicating 2 hours a day after work. In 3 months, freelancing brought in Rs75,000. Small gigs and extra work at my main job added another Rs20,000. The key wasn't a magical skill. It was leveraging what I already had and being consistent. 2 hours a day changed everything. The extra income didn't just pay off debt faster. It gave me confidence and control. Audit your skills and time. Start small, but start. There's a market for almost any skill. The goal: create a steady stream of extra cash aimed directly at your debt. Offense is how you get out of debt fast. If you're feeling crushed by high-interest debt, you absolutely need to watch this. Most debt-free videos skip over the real secret to saving big. But in step 5, I'll reveal exactly how I legally slashed my interest rates by 40%, using just one simple email template. You can grab it for free below. Seriously, if you ignore this, you could be leaving Rs87,000 or even more on the table without realizing it. This is the step that made the biggest difference for me, and it can do the same for you. Let's dive in and break it down together. Here's what I did. I decided to stop waiting and went on the offensive against the banks by negotiating my interest rates directly. Most people never even try this. But honestly, it's way easier than you think. The banks expect you to just accept their rates, but you don't have to. I called my credit card companies, stayed calm and polite, and simply asked for a lower rate. I also mentioned that I'd received better offers from other banks, which really got their attention. If the first representative said no, I didn't give up. I asked to speak with a supervisor or the retention department, because they have more power to approve special requests. That's where the real magic happens. These teams are trained to keep you as a customer, and they're often willing to negotiate if you just ask. On my very first call, my APR dropped from 24% to 15%. On another card, I went from 28% to 12%. These weren't special circumstances. Just a few minutes and the right words. Just a handful of calls saved me thousands in interest payments over the next year.
Extra money.
Imagine what you could do with that, save for something big, or just breathe easier each month. I've written down my exact negotiation script, word for word. Download it below, use it as your guide, and start making those calls today. You don't have to figure this out alone. The worst thing that can happen is they say no. But the best? You could save tens of thousands of rupees, just like I did. Remember, you have more power as a customer than you think. Banks want to keep your business, and you have every right to ask for a better deal. This one step alone accelerated my debt payoff by months, and it can do the same for you. Don't underestimate the impact of a single phone call. Don't leave free money on the table. Take action, make the call, and start saving today. Here's the twist. I started investing while still in debt. Conventional wisdom says, pay off all high-interest debt first, but personal finance is about psychology, not just math. Paying debt can feel endless. I needed to build for my future too. So, I invested just Rs 500 a week in a simple Nifty 50 index fund. It was small, but it changed my mindset. I became an investor, not just someone in debt. Watching my investments grow, even a little, kept me motivated. By the time I was debt-free, I already had an investment habit and a portfolio. Don't wait for the perfect time to start investing. Start now, even if it's just Rs 100 a week. The goal is to build positive habits and hope for the future. Plant a seed while you clear the weeds. When the debt is gone, you will already have something growing. This mindset shift is crucial for lasting change. Why are there not more people talking about automating their finances? This is the strategy that saved me Rs 50,000, and it's about to get even better. Here's the secret trick that saved me Rs 87,000 in interest payments. Banks hate this, but it's 100% legal. Imagine never having to worry about missing a payment again. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it's entirely possible with the right approach. My biggest enemy wasn't the banks. It was forgetting payments and making mistakes. These small errors can add up quickly, leading to financial stress and unnecessary costs. One late payment can mean huge fees, penalty interest, and a hit to your credit score. It's a vicious cycle that can be hard to break. So I automated everything. Investments, minimum debt payments, all scheduled right after payday. This way, I never had to worry about missing a due date. This safety net protected my credit and saved me from late fees. It was like having a financial assistant working for me 24/7. After automating the minimums, I manually made extra payments using the avalanche method, targeting the highest interest debt first. This strategy accelerated my debt repayment. Automation freed my mind to focus on earning and strategy, not due dates. I could finally breathe easy and concentrate on growing my income. Over time, this system saved me an estimated Rs 50,000 in fees and interest. The savings were substantial and allowed me to invest more in my future. Protecting your credit score is priceless. A good credit score opens doors to better financial opportunities and lower interest rates. Automation is the key to flawless execution. It ensures that your financial plan is carried out without a hitch. Set up automatic transfers for investments and debt payments now. It's a simple step that can make a huge difference. Remove the chance of failure. By automating, you eliminate the risk of human error and ensure consistency. This system, auditing, earning, negotiating, investing, automating, was my blueprint to clear Rs 5 lakhs in 6 months. It's a comprehensive approach that covers all bases. You could do it too. With discipline and the right tools, financial freedom is within your reach. And coming up, the Rs 87K hack banks don't want you to know. Stay tuned for more insights that can transform your financial life. That's my 6-month journey from Rs 5 lakhs in debt to financial freedom. It's a simple system: honesty, income, negotiation, investing, automation. The power to change is in your hands, starting now. Will you take the first step? Download the debt tracker, make the call, start your journey. Drop out in the comments if you're in. Links for the tracker and script are below. Subscribe for my next video on turning that first investment into 1 lakh. Let's get free together. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button for more debt-free strategies and financial freedom tips every week. Your journey to freedom starts here.